Hello YouTube, it's April again. I'm late as always. I can't seem to find the time during the week on Wednesdays to do this because the kids are off school, and with a holiday, Thanksgiving, somebody was always here. And I'm not making the mistake of making another video with everybody around because you get fart noises and all kinds of weird noises, like my last video, and I wind up having massive brain farts and saying things that are all messed up. Like in my last video, I kept saying under 100 pounds. It's not, it's under 200, which anybody probably figured out. Everybody figured out. Happy late Thanksgiving to everybody. I have a chart I made on Microsoft Word that I'm going to keep from the day I first asked my doctor for a lap band all the way through to current date. In the description of all my videos now, it'll have the date, the weight, week 1, week 2, whatever, and then it'll have a BMI at the end that I was at that weight. I'll also have the address of the BMI calculator I'm using on the description. I'm not excited. I weigh 199 on Wednesday. I'm not going to officially consider that under 200 until I'm at least 195 or so, and then I'll be excited because then I know it'll at least stay right in that area, because everybody knows you gain and lose all day during the day. And I'm a little bit excited, but I don't want to get, yay, all massive about it. I got my third charm for 30 pounds. I got a little butterfly. Can't really see it. It was kind of tough, Thanksgiving. I have a great support system, as I keep saying. I have 3 Thanksgiving dinners. My boyfriend's grandmother and her father were Thanksgiving 1. The day before Thanksgiving, they brought over dinner, and I did really good. I had mashed potatoes and stuffing and a small piece of turkey and macaroni and cheese, which I probably won't eat macaroni and cheese again. That really, the doctor's right, macaroni expands. Yesterday was Thanksgiving with my family. We went over to my sister's, and Mom and Pam cooked. She did a turkey breast in the crock pot, and she did a ham in the oven, and mashed potatoes and stuffing. Regular Thanksgiving feast. I put a tablespoon of each thing on my plate, and a small piece of turkey breast and a small piece of ham, and I ate a couple bites of everything. I was really proud of myself. I didn't overeat. I managed to at least taste everything there was. I feel kind of bad. I feel like I'm cheating, even though my doctor says, you know, I want you to eat whatever your family eats. If you cook whatever for dinner, that's what I want you to have for dinner, just smaller portions. So, I mean, I'm following the instructions, but I know certain things aren't the best for you. So, instead of feeling bad about, like, squash casserole, you know, there's cinnamon sugar, whatever in squash casserole, brown sugar, instead of feeling bad about the things that I did eat that I probably shouldn't have ate, I will look at it this way. The following day, instead of walking around the block once or twice, I'll do it an extra 1 or 2 more times. So I'm not really stressed out, and I'm not really upset about that. So I guess that's a good thing. I'm learning to deal with that. Yesterday was kind of funny. I make meatballs in the crock pot with cranberry sauce and Hunt's chili sauce. And you cook them for a few hours in the crock pot, and you can either put them on a bun and eat them that way, or you can put them over spaghetti noodles, or just eat the meatballs. Doesn't matter. My cousin James was over here, and He's really good at telling, because sometimes I forget, and I'm making plates, you know. And I get to my plate, and I'm thinking small portions, and I went and I grabbed a scoop of them spaghetti noodles, and James goes, "Hey, you can't eat that much." And I said, "Can't eat that much? Shoot, I can't even have the noodles." So I went over and I put just meatballs on my plate, and I had meatballs. And today, Saturday after Thanksgiving, we have, the first Saturday after Thanksgiving, we have a humongous family get-together. Because we break off into smaller groups Thanksgiving Day, and everybody has just family dinners. And the day after, or the Saturday after, we all meet at Ryan's or Golden Corral or sometimes Chinese, wherever everybody decides to go. And we all have a humongous 45 to 50 people. We go and raid the restaurant. This year we're going to Ryan's, and there'll probably be anywhere from 30 to 40, 45 of us there. I don't have my little lap band card yet, so I'm going to have to pay full price, which is no big deal. I'll probably get my card, my first doctor's appointment, which is on the 5th. And I'm not scared to go out and eat buffet, massive stuff, because I know that my family's a really good support system. I'll have at least 25 of those people going, I don't think so. So I know that I'll do okay, and I know that sometimes willpower isn't my strongest point. So they're always there to say, hey, guess what? I know I'll eat small portions. I may wind up eating something that most of you probably wouldn't eat, pie or something like that. But it may be just 1 or 2 bites. Taking notes as always. If not, I have brain fart still. I'm still taking all my pills. I'm still taking all my vitamins. My blood sugar has been surprisingly great. It's averaging between, first thing when I wake up in the morning, anywhere from 80, every once in a while it'll be in the 70s, but not very often. It averages from 80 to maybe 105, 110, depending on how late I ate the night before. I keep forgetting to do it in the afternoon, but when I do it in the afternoon, it's about the same area, between 80 and 110. So that's pretty good. It's better than it's been in a really long time. I'm still taking my vitamins. I'm still doing 2 protein shakes a day. And I think tomorrow, since I'm eating so much, you know, that big dinner tonight, and I have a protein shake in the first thing in the morning with my pills. And then about 8 o'clock or so, my stomach growls all the time. I mean, I'll sit there and watch TV with my daughter or something, and it'll go, and she'll just look over at me and go, gosh, Mom, go eat. But it growls all the time, so I'm used to it. So I'm always used to, gosh, I'm starved. But I have a set schedule, and I know once I get my fill, they'll want 3 meals a day and no snacks in between. So I'm trying to get my mind used to that idea instead of getting my mind used to shake, breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, dinner, shake. So I'm going shake in the morning, shake at night with my pills, and then I'll have lunch and dinner, and sometimes breakfast. And if I have breakfast, I'll have a yogurt or the little 2-ounce cottage cheese, 2 or 4-ounce cottage cheese, or an applesauce, something like that, really small, just enough to get rid of the bowl. A lot of times it doesn't help all the time, but when it really starts growling, if you drink a whole bunch of water, it'll stop for a few minutes, but then it starts up again. So I have to figure out something in between to do, maybe a cup of broth or something to where there's something that'll make my tummy quit growling, because it gets really loud. Sometimes it's embarrassing. I think I've covered most of my little duty notes down there. The kids go back to school Monday, which is a great thing, so Wednesday I will do my video. I'm going to make a note on my phone, and my phone will deedle and say, hey, dumbass, do your video. Exactly that way. Because it deedles all the time. Hey, take your pills, give Lissy her pills. It's always deedling for something. What are you doing? Don't just eat cheese, eat something decent. Oh, you're eating spaghetti again? He had spaghetti, the noodles and the meatballs for breakfast, and now he's eating noodles and meatballs for lunch. Yeah, my son's 17 years old. He's got an iron stomach. He eats the weirdest things all the time. I'm still doing really good keeping track of my food journal. I did make a blank copy, and I'm going to try and see if I can paste it in the description down below. I haven't quite figured out how to, like when you guys put the little words that float around in the video to correct something you've messed up, or put a little pop-up thing there that shows a picture or whatever. I ain't quite that good yet. I'll figure it out. I'm good at Googling. I've got lots of comments from family members and friends on my videos that they found them and they've watched them, and they're really proud of me. So the encouragement really, really, really helps. I don't think I've got too many comments from people on YouTube, which it would really be great if you did, but I understand if you don't, because my son says I'm really boring, unless I'm playing video games. My depression's getting better. I try. I still go through, I'm still having troubles staying focused on things I like to do. So it's getting better. I did accomplish to go out on Black Friday. I'm really proud of myself. I didn't panic. I didn't spaz out. I took the kids to the mall, and they bought, well, I bought them, their Christmas tree ornaments for this year. Brett got a motorcycle, and Felicity got Tom and Jerry. I've taken them every year for Christmas. The first time was my son Brett when he was a year old, so 17 years of them ornaments on my tree. Fucking shit, 12 minutes. I need to shut my mouth because I know nobody's going to sit here this long and listen to me ramble and babble. So, Wednesday, promise. Love to my family and friends. I love you, Felicity. I love my weasel. Over here. He'll holler at me later. So, thank you for watching. Thank you to those who have subscribed. Thank you to those who will subscribe. I'll put all the stuff I talked about, or attempt to, down there in the bottom. If you have any questions, please, 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 please comment question. I will answer in my next video, or I'll deedle you back. Rose, I love your videos. I love your coffee talk. Wendy, I'm proud of you and your surgery. There's a few others that I watch all the time. I'm having brain farts again. I'm trying to get this over with because it's... Thank you. I gotta go. I'm running really, really long. Love you guys. See you, bye. Button, button, button.